Hey, stop hovering.
You're not holding it.
I know how to read a dark matter
not
scan.
from where I sit, you don't.
Oh, yeah, good one. Don't you have somewhere else to be? Like maybe breaking another speedster's heart?
Why, you have one?
Sorry, I'm late. Iris and I just lost 2 wedding venues in less than 24 hours.
Ah, bad juju.
Give me that, okay?
It's been going
Test.
well.
All right,
Really well.
here we go, and adjust.
Sorry.
Sorry. Here, right here. This is where Becky Sharp was exposed to dark matter.
Here?
Yes.
Can't be. This is the middle of the street. It's not even an
My
interesting.
scans are accurate.
Your
My
scans are
scans are accurate.
Explain how there's nothing within miles of here capable of even creating dark matter.
There was 3 weeks ago. This is where I came out of the Speed Force.
No, it isn't. You came out in Ivy City.
No, I ran there after. I remember now. This is where I came out. This is where the portal opened.
And a wave of dark matter washed out with you. I can only imagine how many metahumans you created.
My best guess? A busload.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on The Flash Season 4 Episode 18, which is now called Lose Yourself, which is also a famous song by Eminem, but it's going to have no reference to that. So I've had this information from a reliable source since I think it was Friday, but on this channel we do DC Marvel, so I have certain days for certain videos. So the new character coming into The Flash in Episode 18 is called Edwin Gauss. I will link the actor's name down below in the bio because I'm just going to butcher it, so I'm not even going to attempt to say his name, because I think it's a Puerto Rican name, so I'm not even going to attempt to say what the actor's called. So he is the Folded Man, and he's a very interesting character. As of now, my source couldn't really tell me much more than that, except for this bit of information here. Barry, Ralph, Caitlin go into a forest, to a campsite, to look for Edwin, which isn't really much, but I presume that's why there's no images and stuff leaking out at the moment, because this was filmed in a campsite in a forest in Vancouver, so I presume that's why there's no more information than this little information. But the character is kind of interesting. I think he's going to be a bus meta, as it is episode 18 and there's 23 episodes, so I presume the last bus meta will come of fruition right at the end of the season in maybe episode 21 or 22. So he was considered the greatest American genius since the days of Mr. Terrific. Edwin Gauss became the youngest graduate from Massachusetts Institute of Technology. His goal was to finish what Einstein has failed to do: unified field theory, leeching off electrics, Norman bridges. He built a suit which enabled him to travel between dimensions into the second and fourth dimension. Bridges, however, claimed ownership of Gauss's suit and has kept in hot pursuit of the genius who is virtually unstoppable whilst wearing the suit as the power that comes with the Folded Man suit, which is very interesting. So this is pretty OP. So the Folded Man suit can do the following. The specific design enables time travel between dimensions. He can become 2-dimensional or 4-dimensional. In his 2D form, he is total flat, isn't solid, hence he can't be hit, and is invisible when seen from side. His 4D form is really powerful to the user. 3D beings, being us, could be considered 2D. Gauss can be seen in any dimension from all directions, and he can open portals at will, attacking enemies without any warning. So this is a very OP character. I'm really looking forward to how this character is going to actually come out, because the Folded Man, it does sound ridiculous when you say it out loud, but then when you read his powers, that he can literally attack anyone, open portals, open dimensions, similar to Mirror Master, I guess, who can pull you into the mirror world and have the mirror world and that kind of stuff. It's going to be quite interesting to see how Barry, Ralph and Caitlin go see him in the campsite, because if this is one of the final metas, I'm presuming Defoe, the Thinker, whatever form he's going to be in this episode, because currently he's in Becky Sharp's Hazard's form. Obviously the Flash comes back this week, but by episode 18 this could be very different. So guys, let me know in the comment box down below, what do you think about Edwin Gauss, the Folded Man? Do you think he sounds OP? Now, in the past I have had a lot of stories like this before where people don't really believe the story, but just believe it and you'll see what happens in episode 18. So it does sound pretty cool, and I presume more information will come out publicly about this, as images might come out in the up and coming weeks. So Flash could be good. I mean, at the moment for me, this current season, they've failed on many kind of scales, but with Dawn Allen, potentially Mystery Girl, that is the only thing that's keeping it interesting for me at the moment. So hopefully we can get a speedster come out, whether that be, I mean, the Iris West speedster for me, that's more interesting than the whole Thinker thing, which is kind of ridiculous seeing as the Thinker's supposed to be the big bad. Anyway guys, this will be a shorter video than normal. I just wanted to get this information out, as I have had it since Friday, along with the kind of Adrian Chase coming back on Arrow story that I did make, but the video kind of didn't do that well, so I got rid of it. But as you know, I do that. So anyway guys, please like, subscribe and comment. That would be awesome, and I will catch you guys in that comment section very soon. But first, join Team Warstu down below by smashing that notification button, and I will see you very soon guys. Catch ya later.